If you're a fan of the Ishi Boots channel like me, then you'll realize that her videos are always perfect and she's never seen failing. But that isn't true. The roads aren't always smooth, so we've compiled some of her crashes. Make sure to watch till the end. Hit that subscribe button and smack that like button, and let's get straight to the video. Number 1. Back in Turkey on her journey, she came across a horse cart which nearly hit her. She was cautious and so it wasn't fatal, and she managed to turn away at the right moment. What timing! She's a skilled rider and that proves it. On her journey again, she had to drive through grassland and the land wasn't smooth, and so she fell from her bike as there was an abrupt steep which made her fall, but she made it out in time to save her left leg from getting under the heavy Himalayan. On the hills where the road is bordered by greenery on both sides, she was on a steep trail where she crashed. Number 2, the roads are muddy in Tajikistan, and the river beside them together with the pouring rain last night made it even more dangerous. She kept her pace safe and steady, but the road was small and there was a huge truck coming at her. She had to ride through the narrow passage, making sure she didn't fall into the river or scratch that blue truck, and the boulders made it hard for her to maneuver along the way. She also came across a stream flowing on the road and then merging with the river beside. The water was not crystal clear, and she could feel the wheel as the mercy of the randomly placed rocks in the flowing stream. Number 3, back in Thailand where the red mud sticky and slimy caught her wheel, so she had to be extra careful not to overspeed and slip, but while maintaining caution she nearly fell as a stone stopped her bike from getting through. She had yet another fall, and her bike together with all the luggage she had made it quite heavy, and she was struggling to pick it up, but some helpful locals saw her and came to aid her. It was very rocky and you can hear her struggling. Number 4, this one isn't exactly dangerous, but back in Chile as she was about to start her journey, her bike didn't start and she had to kick it, but then she lost her balance and fell. You can hear her saying no and laughing at herself. Another one yet, when she was on a rough trail in Chile, she was feeling confident on her ride. When she would go faster on flat lanes, she didn't realize how sharp the corner was and she ultimately crashed on the soft leaf bed. Number 5, the road in Argentina was very smooth and so got a little carefree, but then there was a bed of gravel coming ahead and she didn't notice and ended up crashing. This led to a second-degree burn on her arm from the exhaust. Number 6. Well, back in Myanmar, she was laughing as she said, "I can feel my fingers, I can feel my toes, it's freezing." Imagine having to ride across the country with those limbs. No matter how bad the weather is, she keeps on going. Nothing can stop her. She added a muffler in her helmet and continued. She had similar experiences in Iran with snow-capped mountains visible ahead of her. I'm sure she made the Dutch proud as she dared to do something most would take a lot of time just to ponder upon. Number 7. Manipur is a neat state in the northeastern part of India. She said that she came across roads that were in her belief the most terrible ones ever, and she has been through a lot of terrible ones. These alleys were practically like creeks and she had to trot with her feet immersed in the cloudy water. The roads were heavily damaged and the potholes were like booby traps inside these waterlogged roads, almost like the movie. The road in Manipur was terrible, but the rain made it even more terrible to power 10. The road wasn't meant for riding, but she did, and she had no choice but to keep it a steady 5 to 10 kilometers per hour. The rain and the fog added more trouble with inadequate visibility, so she had to take every step carefully. In the end, no matter how much you fall, what matters the most is how you get back up. Pull your ride up, take a look in the mirror, and tell yourself that you got this, and then continue with the journey. Thank you so much for watching.